Hello, my name is Nancy Jacobs, and I'm running for Hillsborough County Court Judge in Group 7. I moved to Tampa in 1985 to start my legal career after graduation from the University of Florida and the University of Miami School of Law, and then to later raise my family of Gators and Seminoles. Judges have the ability to take away a person's freedom, their money, and even their children, and that's why it's so important for a judge to have legal experience, extensive life experience, and involvement in volunteerism in the community. For more than 35 years, I have represented folks at the most stressful times in their lives with skill and compassion. I am passionate about my pro bono legal work with active military and veterans and the causes of animal welfare and rescue. Experience counts, and my experiences as a daughter, a wife, a mother, a small business owner, and avid community volunteer have brought many of the best times of my life, but also some of the lowest points of my life when I faced family issues of alcoholism, drug abuse, and mental health issues, including suicide. These events in my life made me strong yet sensitive to the difficulties that individuals and families face as they live their lives every day. I pledge to bring integrity, fairness, and justice to the bench every day. I humbly ask for your vote for Nancy Jacobs for County Court Judge, Group 7, on August 18th or before if you choose to vote by mail or by early voting. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Monique Scott, and I'm running for Hillsborough County Court Judge. I wanted to first thank the Old Seminole Heights Neighborhood Association for providing this opportunity to meet with you voters and share with you as to why we are running. I'm running for Hillsborough County Court Judge because I bring both diversity and experience to the bench. For the past 6 years, I've worked in the courtroom every single day as a prosecutor with the State Attorney's Office here in Hillsborough County. I bring with me over 100 bench trials, over 60 first chair jury trials worth of experience, served in 6 different specialty prosecution units, including the Domestic Violence County Court Trial Division, the Economic Crimes Unit, Felony Trial Division, Violation of Probation Division, Drug Court, a wealth of experience and opportunity to practice in front of various judges and see what works and what can be improved upon. Before I was a prosecutor, however, I was also a public school teacher. I taught for 5 years in public education, grades 3rd through 8th grade. And prior to that, I was a sworn officer with the Tampa Police Department. Combined, I bring a very unique perspective, a diverse perspective to the bench, which I believe will serve the citizens of Hillsborough County well. On a personal level, I am a first-generation American. My parents moved here from Colombia, South America, and I was raised in Tampa, Florida, over in Town and Country. I graduated from Sickles High School and attended USF, University of South Florida, go Bulls. Graduated from USF and went to law school at Stetson, again, another local school. I'm married to a local chiropractor. I have one son who is 15 and attends Jesuit High School. And again, I'm wanting to run because I feel that I'm the best candidate that brings both the experience and the diversity to the bench with a very unique perspective to serve our citizens in our community. Additionally, my family and I are very involved within the community. We volunteer as a family with Metropolitan Ministries and the Humane Society. I serve on 4 boards which provide scholarships and mentorship opportunities. The boards are the Epilepsy Service Foundation. I am also a person with epilepsy. The Tampa Hispanic Bar Association, the Hillsborough Association of Women Lawyers, and the Sheriff's Hispanic Advisory Council. I believe in mentorship of both young men and women. I enjoy going to Cooley Law School and sometimes appear as a guest speaker. And I really enjoy giving back to the community that has raised me and that I'm raising my family in. I thank you for your time. I ask you for your vote. Please remember to get out there and vote Monique Scott August 18th and in November for judge. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ricky Silverman, and I'm a candidate for Hillsborough County Court Judge in Group 7. You could say I've been training for this job my entire career. Early in my career, I worked for a firm that did all sorts of matters. We represented people on big federal criminal cases. We represented people on personal injury cases. We represented people on just lawsuits dealing with collections matters and stuff like that. But most of the time, being the young lawyer, my bosses would send me to county court. Now, it was not the most glamorous place, but my mom used to tell me that if you're going to be a ditch digger, be the best at it. So I studied up on matters, especially in traffic court. I learned about the statutes, I learned about the rules, I learned about the administrative regulations that are applied every day in traffic court. Got to a point that I actually started helping. I started helping the drafting of rules of traffic court. Actually, I've written a few myself, and also commented on administrative codes and statutes to try to get the statutes and the laws the way that I think they'd be fair for individuals. I have tried numerous cases down in county court, both before judge and before judge and jury. I believe that I'm best suited for this position because of my experience, not only doing cases, but observing people in court and realizing that most people who go down to traffic court or county court altogether don't usually hire a lawyer. They represent themselves. And they feel a bit left out by the system because they don't quite understand what's going on, because nobody takes the time to explain things to them. I'd like to be the type of judge that when I'm on the bench, that I want to listen to people. And then I want to hear their whole story and their arguments, and then rule according to the law. If it fits within the law, then I'm going to rule in their favor. If the law is against them, I won't rule in their favor. But the matter is, I will explain to them why I ruled the way that I ruled. Because the most important thing is not only having all the knowledge, not having all the experience, but having the patience to listen to people and treat them with respect. Because once a person goes through the system and has the respect of the judge that they appear before, they feel they actually had their day in court. So, on August 18th, I'd like you to consider voting for me, Ricky Silverman, for County Court Judge, because my experience and my background does matter. Thank you.
Knowing the law is an essential qualification for a county court judge. But it's not the only one. Understanding the human condition and having a broad worldview is just as important. I'm Bill Yanger, and I plan on bringing a lifetime of perspective and moral leadership to the bench in Hillsborough County. My family came here 3 generations ago, and we're proud to call Tampa our home. I'm a graduate of Jesuit High School, the University of Florida, and South Texas College of Law, on my way to a 32-year career as a courtroom attorney. Although for years I had considered running for judge, it wasn't until the loss of my youngest daughter, which brought everything into a very sharp focus. I saw how I could use my skills and my experience to make a real difference. Today, I'm eager to serve the people of Hillsborough County as one of them, a person who has experienced great joy as well as crushing loss, but who will use those life lessons and a decorated legal resume to serve as an engaged, empathetic, and a fair county court judge. I'd be honored to have your support.